So I'm finally monetized. Today I want to share those stats that I have on YouTube Analytics with you. And please stay for the whole video to see all the stats, because there's no specific order I will show. So this is the page when you open my YouTube channel, but I, as a creator, have a different site. And it looks more like this. So let's go over all the interesting parts here. So you can see I have currently around 1.5, almost 1.6k subscribers. That's really cool. Thanks a lot for that, by the way, for your support. And most of my subscribers come actually from videos. It's not surprising. That's the most that I do on my channel. So I have 160 videos, quite a lot, considering that I only been on YouTube for 3 months, roughly, maybe 4, almost. And then I have a lot of live streams and some shorts. Most of the viewers I get are, of course, then also from videos. You see here. It's also because, of course, videos are longer, so that makes a lot of sense. You can see my impressions are actually quite high. So I had 1.6 million impressions. That means people saw it on their front page, in their search, whatever. And then views that I got from those impressions are over 100k. So that's okay. I think my impressions, or my click-through rate, called on YouTube, is quite okay. It's still, you can improve for sure, but it's not the problem. And then you can see, very interesting here, that I have 21% of my viewers watch both my videos and my live streams, and 78% of the YouTube viewers only watch my videos. That's not that surprising, because obviously oftentimes I'm not live when people watch YouTube, so that's totally fine. I think it's actually quite high. People watch both. And then you can see, really interesting, how people in general find me or my channel. So only 21% are YouTube searches, that meaning people looking for a specific build, a specific guide about Guild Wars, and they find me. And 53%, over 53%, people found me through browse features. That means on the home screen, on what's up next. So a lot of different stuff that is showing up. And that's really interesting. So I'm recommended by the YouTube algorithm to quite a lot of people, but I'm reliant on the YouTube algorithm. And we will see that in a second, but the last month has not been as successful as the previous months, because the algorithm isn't backing me up that much anymore. When it comes to subscribers, you can see a really interesting trend. So it started here in September when my channel first showed up. I got some subscribers. It took a while, but then I reached the 100 subs, and then it accelerated quite a bit. So in the first month, 100 subs, and then in the second month, I got to almost 700 subs, which is really nice. And then we had a really big spike in November. November was the best month for me so far. So we got up to, doubled almost my subscriber count from October, at the end of October, to November, because I released a lot of videos, people watched my guides, and I got a lot of viewerships. And nowadays I did not get that many subscribers, which is fine, because I still get the same amount of views, which is really cool, but my channel is not growing in that sense anymore. So here you can see my viewer count for every single day since I started. And my channel really started in September. Before that I did not make a lot of videos, but then I got a lot of views over the course of the next days, because I had so many videos published. And then at the end of September it started spiking. You see how many views I got. My best day was actually in October, at the most views on a single day. It's still not very high, don't get me wrong, but it's from my channel, it's quite nice. And you can see it's actually rather consistently around 3k, 2.5k per day. It depends, of course, on what video I release and how many people are just watching right now, but it's quite nice, and I try to aim for that number all the time. Of course, I try to go higher and make better videos and get more viewers. You see here my overall impression click-through rate is above 7%. My average view duration is 3 minutes. That's, of course, not that interesting, because I have videos that are 30 minutes long, that are 60 minutes long, and then average view duration of 3 minutes is not that high. If I have videos that are 4 minutes long and I have an average view duration of 3 minutes, that's obviously really good. So you can see one of my best videos from the retention is this Bone Skinner guide. Retention meaning how long viewers on average stick around. So you can see in the beginning, of course, I have a 100% view, and then it goes down over time, but it's slowly decreasing. So this is a rather good retention rate. Of course, I would like to have it really high at 80% permanently until the end, but slow decrease is fine. But sadly, even though this is a really high edited video and really try to be really concise here and really entertaining as well, even there I lose a lot of views. So if I go to a video that is just a build guide, you see the retention rate after 30 seconds is already at 50%. And then it goes down to a lot lower number. So you can see people are just skipping to the corresponding section traits, then to the skills, and then to maybe some gameplay, and then people quit. So it's they are not really watching the whole video. So I'm making a video and only, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe max are watched, and that's not that good. So I really try to improve that for sure. Try to make the videos more concise, maybe make the videos a little bit more interesting to watch so that people stay around, because I think that's really important, especially also for the YouTube algorithm, so that I get more just impressions and more people, more viewerships. My best performing video currently right now is the Spirit Shards video with around 7.4k views. I'm really happy about that. And then you can see most of my following videos are also gold related. So activities you should do every day and how the richest players make gold. All of them have actually quite decent views. Of course, I would like them to have more views because I put a lot of effort into those videos. But yeah, we will get there hopefully. And then a lot of solo builds are actually quite common as well. A lot of my people that I got with some interesting videos are actually coming back. So new viewers who returned, especially through those videos, people came back. And that's really good because then you see my channel is growing, people like what they watched, and that's perfect. And you can see, very interesting as well, my top viewers per hour or something is always happening in the evening of my time, up into the really late night hours. Because of course, like you can see here, my main 2 countries where people are from is United States and Germany. Of course, that makes a lot of sense. And therefore I have a high amount of viewership in this regime. Makes sense. What's also interesting is that the watch time is like a 20%, 80% split. So I have 20% of the watch time comes from my subscribers and 80% of the watch time comes from not subscribers. This is good. I would like to have more subscribers, of course, but I'm really interested in more views as well. So I hope that the YouTube algorithm and also maybe your support pushes me to new viewers and they are interested in my videos and click on them. That's really important. So if you want to help me, be sure to tell other people from my channel and maybe they will be interested and check out my videos. Interesting as well here, we have, this is a little bit, just a guess estimate, because they of course don't know every single gender and age group of every single user, but it's quite not that surprising that my biggest viewership is between 25 and 44 years, because that's just how rich people are playing Guild Wars 2. So that's it for today. Next time I will show you hopefully my first paycheck, how much money I made from YouTube and how it's a split, which videos are really well performing, how much money I got from them and stuff. That would be really interesting. But right now I did not get any money yet. But don't get me wrong, YouTube is paying quite well, but my views are so little that the time and effort I put in this channel is almost, I don't know, I think it's, I calculated it once before, it was a while back, but it's now almost 1k hours that I put in. And if you calculate how much money I made, I would have made maybe, realistically 50 times, 100 times the amount if I just get minimum wages in that time. So I'm not getting rich by doing this, but of course, if you want to support me, I'm really happy. Please check out my YouTube channel memberships or my Patreon memberships. Of course, that helps a lot, but it's not necessary because I'm doing this because I like to help people. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you in the next video.